Oh, you can actually see kind of the moon in the distance. Look at that. I was kind of hoping we could still see the aperture symbol from here, but you know, sometimes you get too wishful. You can see a laser way over there. I'm assuming if we wander too far out, we're gonna start hearing the words again. The words that don't exist, that make us die. Or we can just walk along the bottom of the ocean? Yep. There we go. There they are. You just found a semi-Easter egg in the second Egyptian desert level, the night one? You did? What was the Easter egg? The moon actually looks normal size this time? Yeah, I know. Is there anything under the pier? Nope. Is that's something on top of this? Hold on. There's an audio diary on top of the spawn building. How do I get up there? Hold on. Do you involve a fan by chance? You do. There might be a way for me to launch myself up there from inside a puzzle. Okay. Again, 5 puzzles, 1 star. Oh, I found the star. Hi. See, this is what I'm talking about. Why couldn't there be a blue receiver just like this, but on the chest of the Sphinx? Okay, so obviously to get the star, we need a fan, and we need a blue laser to power the fan to shoot me up there. Got it. Okay. There was that observe thing device that I saw, the one I have to insert a coin. I found a key below it, and though those fans were tricky, weird double jump, I could get atop the columns and then get out. Oh! Okay, interesting. I knew there was something going on there, the way it like landed you on top of that column. I'm probably just not good with the movement mechanics to be able to double jump onto it. Okay, well, I found the star, which is progress. I just need to figure out how to get the fan out here and get a laser pointed to it, which I mean, to do that, we're probably going to need to start solving puzzles. So let's start with the first one over here. There's also an audio diary up there that I should probably figure out how to get to. Slightly elevated sigil. Okay, only slightly. It's only slightly elevated. And with that, you could look at the moon and see the receiver on it more clearly. Ah, okay. Oh yeah, no, absolutely Elohim would call that cheating. Because these were puzzles designed for beings without the privileges and talents of a dragon. Okay, it says a slightly elevated sigil, but it's at the same level. I guess because you like slightly walk up steps. They had no idea what to name this puzzle, so they just that's funny. Okay. Anyways, to get to the puzzle or the Tetris piece, I need a blue laser, of which there's the receiver. There's 1 and 2. And also this, which lets me get a cube. Okay. If I do that, that's gonna let me get a second connector as well. And then I can use that to power the fan. Oh, I mean, this is super easy, right? Like, I guess I don't need to do that yet. Hold on. Yeah, so I literally just pause you for a second, put the cube on you, and then do boom, boom. Oh, wait, I'm dumb. Hold on. I skipped a step. I need to do this first. Then if I power you, you're going to be self-propelling, and then I can go around to this side. Click on you, boom, there we go. Yep, that was easy. I guess that's why they call it slightly elevated, because they do slightly elevate that. Okay. The issue is... I don't think I can propel myself on top of the... Let's check out this other puzzle across the way. It's a defunct puzzle, actually. This one doesn't exist anymore. Is there going to be a piece still lingering around here somewhere that I could use? Take that, voice in the sky. Smites me because I have wings. Okay. Doesn't seem to really be much around this defunct puzzle, unfortunately. I was kind of hoping we would find like a fan or a laser or something kind of just lying around. No such luck, though. Okay. Well... keep moving on, I guess. Let me check around this puzzle first. Let me see if I'm missing anything here. There is kind of like a whole little section back here. Let me take another look inside of here and see if I can figure out like how to get on top of a wall or something. Oh, you know what? Maybe that area I thought was something is actually just this little enclosed place where the connector was, actually. Yeah, because, like, I can't... This is too high to jump on top of. And then... I guess... Hold on. Let me try something here. Let me put the box on top of the fan while it's not powered. You. And you. Or actually, here, we'll just... No. We'll do that, and let me grab the second connector. Jump on top. Boom, boom. And now I'm... Thank you for the prompt to actually jump on top of here. Okay, so that's what I do. Where do I go from there? Hold on. Little reminder that I can block the laser with myself. that I can block the laser with myself. Okay. Where do I... What's the point of getting up here now? Like, it has a whole prompt and everything to get me up here, so it's whatever it is, it's important. During parkour, I have no parkour skills. None at all. There's a lot of stuff going on in that test chamber. Look at that. I guess, because like we can hit the blue beam from here. So maybe that's why I need to get up here. Hold on. Maybe this isn't how I get up top there. This is instead how I get the laser to you. That's why you say reminder that I can block the laser with myself. Because what I can do... Yes, it's flying. Let me go ahead and grab this. I can block the laser. It falls down. I can jump on top of it. Here we go. Okay. And then what I can do is I can walk all the way out here. Grab the source. Grab you. Boom. There we go. Okay. Cool. So how do I get on top of you? That is the question. Huh. Okay. Let's go solve the next chamber, and then we can figure out how to get on top of there as we make progress in this level. Bad. This one is going to just involve the play button. Me, myself, and our 2 jammers. Oh, and jammers. It's been a second since we've seen jammers. So... What's... Ooh. Yeah, there's 5 chambers in this level. There were 6 in the last one, though. So, okay. So, okay. Ooh, this is gonna be interesting. So... I need to be able to jam... two turrets. And subsequently also get through 2... Now, how in the world do I do this? So I know it's like there's the play button right here. So let's go ahead and record. And I stand on this. Wait. Yeah? Okay, hold on. Okay. Yeah, you stand on that, which is going to then let me jam you. Okay, go ahead and stop. Oh, I see the issue. Okay. Now the jammer's stuck back there, but I mean, I can easily 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, wait. I think I just figured out how to do... Okay, so even though that jammer's gone, the ghost jammer will stay jamming it for as long as it's active. Okay, okay. So, what I think, yeah, that was the idea. So we need to... hold on, we need to stand on this. I'm just gonna stand here for a good while. Well, I guess I don't need to stand here for too long. But I stand here for a second. And then that should be plenty of time for the first stage. And then while you're standing there, I go over here and I jam that guy. It's already done, so we're good. And then now what I do is I record and I stand on this, and now I just sit here for a second. So, how's chat doing today, guys? As we play this very, very, very interesting game, where part of the mechanic is literally just sitting here for a second while I let my future self do whatever my future self is doing. Seems like a great day to be a robot puzzle solver. I just wish I had my cat. You know how it goes. We're gonna wait till like probably 45 seconds to give myself plenty of time to figure out what I'm doing, because I think I have a general idea of what I'm supposed to be doing, but then like also when I get in there, I'm probably gonna have a new idea, and you know how it goes. So we're gonna give myself to like 45 seconds. There we go. And okay, future self, do my thing. So you're still jammed, which lets me go over here and jam you by placing you on the button, and then go all the way back and stop it. Okay, now you're jamming that while you're also still on the button, which will let me go through the gate at the same time as jamming that first turret. So all I have to do is then turn that around and jam you, and I should be home free, I think. So let's go ahead and stand on the gate. Again, let me just sit here for a few seconds while my future self does their thing. This is a very interesting mechanic. This is not quite thinking with portals, but it's like on that level. Trying to like plan ahead mentally for what you need to do, in the present to be able to support yourself in the future, running around doing who knows what. It's a very interesting. I like it. We're only gonna do 40 seconds this time because 45 seemed a little bit too long. But yeah, we should be good. Okay. So this should be perfect. Jam you, and we should be home free now. Heck yeah. Oh, and both the gates lower, so just in case we get stuck here with not enough time. Lovely. That worked out quite well. I'm actually really happy with that. Okay. What piece was that for? That was for one of the red ones. Okay. Oh, what's interesting is that red one didn't actually go toward level 3, so that was for a level 4, I'm guessing. Okay. Oh, hi, paint bucket. I can't paint a message on that? I'm sad. Let's see what this chamber is all about. I'm gonna have to paint bucket right there until I want to know where I want to put something. Fan, box, and lasers. Okay. The 4 chambers of flying. An eternal cycle is another name for a prison, but you must understand the cycle before you can break it, for it is possible to escape and yet remain a prisoner. Or to break the cycle by breaking yourself. This was the fate of the ghost that haunts this world. We are born and die and live again. This eternal cycle must be the nature of existence. Life is merely a repeated suffering. I'm getting better at this. I figured this one out in minutes, but where is it all leading? I work, I rest, I work, but to what end? So I'm playing Spider-Man and swinging around the city while chilling. Hell yeah! That's the whole point of why I do this, just to hang out, have fun, chill, relax. Have a good time. Okay, we got a couple fans. We got a lot of fans, actually. We have a gate, but right beside the gate we have a ladder, which lets us go to where there's 2 buttons. Real quick. Where does this ladder lead to? Okay, this ladder leads to, like, over here. There's a red laser behind the gate where I need to get the red Tetris piece. Okay. So, this fan's not powered. Is there a reason you're not powered, or... Interesting. So this button powers the fan, but it also makes it to where you can't go inside. And then this button lowers the gate to the red source as well as a connector. Okay, this one... Usually I kind of have an idea how to start it, but this one I'm actually kind of stumped on how to start this one. Sometimes you faceplant when not paying attention. Hey, that's me all the time. Even when I'm paying attention. Okay, so cube, what does this do? That turns on that fan and launches the cube that way. There's a jammer behind here. So how do I get to that jammer? Hold on. That fan's going that... So does this fan launch me or launch the cube? Yeah, it launches you in there. Okay. So that's how I get the jammer. I put you on that, and that gives me the jammer, which I can then use to... Hold on. Let me take that out. Yeah, there we go. Okay, cool. So now I have a jammer as well, which I guess I can... jam this to get the connector out. The issue now is... How do I connect this red source to that red receiver? Because the angles are going to be very weird here. I only have one connector. So if I put you there, where does that take you? That takes you back here? Where does this take me? Way back into the front. Okay. So what's the point of having the cube back here? I mean, like how What am I say they got this one really quickly, but this one's actually giving me a kind of a... It's actually kind of stumping me a little bit. Wait a second. Wait 1 whole second. Is the laser a diversion? There's no way. There's no way. The freaking laser was a red herring. Literally, it's red. Why? What? Why? Why? Why would you do this to me, game? Oh my gosh, that's pretty funny. That's actually pretty funny. Yeah. Okay, so we got 2 more puzzles. What was the name of the puzzle again? The 4 Chambers of Flying. Yeah, we got this one, fan, box, and laser. Behind the Iron Curtain. Okay, so we need a blue laser to go into here, or jammer, I guess, based on the last puzzle, to get into where the puzzle piece is. We have a connector, which we can use to look behind these gates real quick. We have 2 red sources? Indeed we do. We have 2 red sources. Well, can I... Oh. That works, I guess. Let's do this. That'll get us access to another box as well as the blue source. Oh, I see the issue. Okay. What's back here? Give me this box. Why did those drums earlier remind you of the song Move Along by All American Rejects? I have no idea. I've actually never heard that song. Ooh, there's a whole thing going on back here. What is this? Hold on. Okay, we got a red receiver attached to a fan. So I guess let's see what we can do with this. Yep, that launches that fan, all right. So if I go up here, there is a ladder. And inside here, there is another connector and a cube, which I need to press down both those buttons to lower that gate. But what is the point of lowering that gate? What? Hold on. Do I do this to get a second connector out? Is this what I'm supposed to do? I can't grab the connector. I can't, there's no crouch button, so I can't crouch to get lower. I guess, actually, here, what I can do, probably... Yeah, here. We can use both these boxes. Let's do this and that. That'll get us both up here. And then what we can do is we can put this box on top of here, jump, put the connector up there. And then we can take the connector... Oh. No, we can't take the other box. It forces us down. Okay. The drums had almost a similar beat to the start of that song, randomly triggering the memory. Brains are all odd. Everyone's brain's odd. Okay, so that's how that's done. The issue now is I need to... Oops. Do that. Actually, this is what I need to do first. Hold on. I need to put you there to get you on the inside. Connect, connect. 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 Do that. Connect. Connect. I hope is the elevation will be fine because that button's slightly elevated. Cool. Okay. Yay. That works. That was a fun one. There's another fan back here. What do I do with this fan? Hold on. Why is there a fan back here? Hello? Oh, there's multiple fans. How does one... I feel like it has to do with this fan right here, placing the boxes, so we might have to reset the puzzle. So I'll do that once we complete all the other puzzles, and we can leave and re-enter and reset the world. Because I can't get the boxes out of that chamber right now until I reset the puzzle. This looks important. What's in here? If there's not an Easter egg over here, I'm gonna be disappointed. The voice keeps saying that this world is a garden, but all I see is a desert full of ruins. Nope. Nope, no words here. Hello? I hear something over here. There's something right here. What's here? Hello? I think that's a fan. It sounds like a fan anyway. How do I get to it? I have no idea. Maybe it involves like parkour, running through the reeds. Hold on. Oh, there's like possibly can get up up there, and then I can use that to like jump on there and traverse all the way over. It's like interesting indeed. Don't say that. And I'm gonna spend hours here until I actually can figure out how to do it. That doesn't look like a perfect parkour course at all. Hold on. Oh, it comes from this same course, so I guarantee you... I need to reset that puzzle. Let me go finish the other couple puzzles, and then I'll reset the puzzle, and I'll come back and I'll look at this. What is this? Play button, fan, box, and lasers. Oh boy. An alley of pressure plates. Okay, we got a fan going up to a laser. The interesting thing is, though, is that this laser is not set in stone, so I don't know why I would need to block it. There's our play button. Got a box here that is holding that down. Oh, and here's the aforementioned alley of pressure plates. 1, 2, 3, 4? There's 4 of them? What am I supposed to do with the laser? Hold on. You go ahead and do this. Doom. Oh. I need to leave that there. And then I guess I could stand on the second one to like give access to my future self to do stuff with the third and fourth ones with the box, maybe? That should be enough time. Okay. And you're gonna stand on this one. There we go. Put the box on this one. And here we have a big empty area with nothing here. Hold 3 to reset, so I think I just bricked myself. Okay, so what does this do? Oh, I can use this as like another button pusher too. But like, what is the point of the fan with that? Oh, because I'm going to need it to hook up to that, which means I'm going to need the cube. Oh my god. My brain's hurting. Trying to, in advance, plan all this is actually kind of insane. Okay. So... if I... how the... how? How is this? How? Because, like, I'm going to need to, like, make this thing fly, which is going to take a box. And make it fly. All right, let's test this out. So, do that. This isn't gonna work. Hold on. Yeah, this isn't gonna. Let's just stop that. This isn't gonna work because I'm gonna need to. But then at the same time, I also need to. Oh, okay, hold on. No, this is the final step. So I need to do this last. So what I need to do first is have you and you like that record. Let myself go through the alley of pressure plates. And then I guess I can step on this one as well to let myself go all the way through. And then I can grab the cube on my way, use the cube for the final one to get through. Okay, I should be through by now. So then what I can do now is take all of this back. And I can do... this. How do I get you on top of... Okay, hold on. Let me go ahead and reset this. Just to check it out. Oh, wait a second. Hold on. I think I understand. So yeah, I can go. This will let me go through here. I think I understand. I think I understand. I think I understand. So what I need to do... Hold on. So, where's the cube at? Oh, fuck, it's way over there. Okay, hold on. Wait, we have you! We can use you as well as a freaking pressure plate thing. Which means what we can do is we can record... Boom. Let me stand on here. I can take the cube with me. Boop-a-doop-a-doop-a-doop-a-doop-a-doop-a-doop. Am I through yet? I'm probably through by now. Okay. So, then what we can do... Wait, we're in the same boat, aren't we? Are we? Yeah, what am I missing here? Hold on. I think what I am missing is let me start with you on here. We can start with you there. No. Yeah, no, we start with all three of these like this. If we start with all three of these like this, that means everything will be in place. But then how do... Okay, so what I'm getting stuck on is when I get all the way through, I'm going to need to have this levitating with the blue laser going over to hit that. So it'll let me through the gate. The issue is I need one more thing I can use as leverage on this pressure plate to get through to put that on top of this. I think I figured it out. Hold on. Hold your horses. Hold your horses. Record. Grab the cube. Place the cube there. Grab you. Place you there. Grab you. Place you there. I step on the fourth one. That'll let my future self go all the way through. Once I'm all the way through, I just simply reassemble it. And then what I do in the present, I get you, I put you on top, Yeah. Yeah, this is it. This is it. I figured it out. Thank you. Let me through. Yeah, there we go. I figured. Oh, okay. Oh, that was a. Okay, that was a good puzzle. I like that one. That was fun. I guess I really didn't need to reassemble it, did I? Oh well, it's whatever. Cool. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Now, where's that last puzzle at? Or was that the last one? Hold on, how many puzzles have we done? Oh, that's all 5 of them except for the star. Attention administrator, the network connection has been reestablished. Would you like to reconnect to your previous session? Yeah, sure. Are you back? Yeah, what were you trying to say before? Don't remember. Doesn't matter. I've been trying to figure out how this place works. Sometimes it seems like there's a purpose to everything, other times not so much. I think we must be plugged into some kind of machine. Making assertions is a hazardous enterprise. What else could possibly explain all this? I don't believe in demons and evil wizards. I think we're being prepared for something. I suppose that would explain a lot. Listen, there's something else. Maybe it can help us. Ever since I got here, I felt like something was wrong. This place plays tricks with you, but you can't get your head straight. But I think I know a way to find out truth. I was digging in some documents. I kept finding references to this password. I think it might be some kind of library master key, but I don't know how to use it. I have no idea either. Well, 2 heads are better than 1. Malprocess.bat logged into session. Wait, who is that? Are you doing this? I don't think this is a good idea. Session terminated. Uh-oh. Malprocess.bat. Aw. Okay. Okay. Well, we're going to go on a quick ad break, and while we're on the ad break, I'm going to get this puzzle kind of reset so we can start playing around with the fans and see if we can do something about like that little parkour section back there. Okay.
When you overcome one of my trials, do you not feel the pleasure of having discovered the proper order of things?
No, I do.
That is the spark of Elohim within you, to create order from chaos.
No,
and therein is revealed the true meaning of our sigils.
No, I definitely do feel the pleasure of being finding the right, dude. Especially that last one, having to like do present and past and like go crazy with that. That was really satisfying to solve. Okay, so this should be reset, right? Yes, it is. Okay. Oh, but yeah, no. I need to do this. That gives me this. Okay. No, come back, Box. Come back. Come back. I want to grab you. Okay. Yep, okay, I figured it out. Well, we're gonna wait for the ad break to finish up. We only got like 50 seconds, and then I'll continue along that train of thought.